I'll let them figure out their own civil war. That's none of my business. Auto crouch. I want to cut out so much of that part for the riddle. I'm just gonna start where you look at it, and then I'm gonna end it like, here's the answer. Go fuck yourself, game. But apparently, the answer might be different per game.
Time is an odd thing. Growing up, I was excited about what the years might hold, about the places I'd visit. I recall childhood moments with my mother on her throne, and my father, a figure of mystery. I remember the rat plague, mother's passing, and all that happened at the Hound Pit's pub. Now this.
How can the Empress have a bastard child? Or how can an Empress have a child with no father?
Delilah pulled herself up from tragedy, grabbing the Empire and changing it to her liking. With Duke Luca Abel, she transformed a coddled dilettante into a schemer who helped her take my throne. She's made herself immortal, and even my father's sword couldn't end her life. I'm going to undo all she's done. And next time, I'll hold on to the things I cherish, just a bit tighter.
Nice zoom in, zoom for dramatic effect. I've been streaming for nearly 5 hours.
That's strange. I feel drained by this place.
There's a rune right there. No magic here.
This city is a place of riches, but not all get a seat at the banquet table.
Could that be Stilton? When no one keeps the rooms clean and dry, a house goes to rot.
I have 3. Mesmerize must be like amazing. Where's another rune? That's the other one, so I'm gonna lock that on the screen. I'm gonna take it off. Take this off. I want the rune because I want to get I want to unlock a new power. I'm gonna guess. Sneaking up on him may be a better option.
The Duke is paying the Howlers to drop food for Stilton.
So
Slime is leaking, coming out of the walls. It's ruining the carpets.
Time is leaking out of the walls. It's ruining the carpets. He said it with such purpose.
And tell the Empress that the Duke is in the garden digging up corpses, and he has learned how to sing. She'll know what you mean. Yo,
Aramis Stilton?
warm the quilts, will you? I feel.
3 years ago, something inside Aramis Stilton snapped like a cheap lock. A part of him and a part of this house never left that evening. The Duke's inner circle are still gathered here, setting their grand plan into motion. Delilah's plan. And a part of Aramis Stilton is always here, still breaking. The Void is not exactly a place, and it's much older and stranger than you could ever know. It watches you from within. And at the heart of Stilton's house, the Void is leaking through a pinprick left behind by Delilah's little trick. Even magic is perverted here, and things don't work like they should. Take this. Imagine it's a kind of timepiece. Go and watch the Duke and Delilah. See for yourself what they did.
Like it's going to be cold tonight. That thing of bones that Ashworth made. It's on the ceiling.
By the Void.
Guests are waiting in the study. The Duke is demanding refreshments, and I can't get in without the accommodation.
There's a note on the door, Captain Wintermont.
What? He's out back. I need the code to the study.
It's in his notebook, ma'am, but he keeps it with him.
Thank you, Corporal. Speaking bluntly, I really don't like Stilton's guests. Earlier, I got my ass chewed out by the Royal Curator. What's her name?
You're talking about Brianna Ashworth, I think.
Yes, that's her. She's a...
Like the Duke and that curator. He's better than they'll ever be. I can only carry one tray at a time. I'm only human. One tray. Do they think there are two of me? Even a perfect deal with a request like that. Beef berry wine in a cup.
Me too.
You being a dog breakfast of the whole thing. And who's got to clean it up?
Stilton wasn't born to all this. Allegedly, he started as a miner.
Air feels heavy. Hard to get a good lungful.
Mike was muted again. I always forget to turn my mic back on, and I'm actually talking about just the stuff I'm talking. Like how cool this would be, and like to be able to walk straight through the past. They'd be better walking through here as beforehand. Not that way though. That way's bad.
That sound is funny.
Megan claims Stilton was a good man, at odds with the Duke.
Who goes back in time to steal shit?
So that close to something familiar and an unknown. I feel afraid.
So frightening when I close my eyes.
What will change in the present based on what I do here tonight?
Nothing, obviously.
There's something else you should know. The center of the manor is off limits tonight. Everything around the study.
What's so special about the center of the manor?
Nothing, usually. But the Duke and his party are here tonight, and they don't want to be disturbed. So that entire part of the house is under lockdown by the Grand Guard.
I'm not sure how to take your tone. I assure you I rub shoulders with some of Karnaka's best people.
Try.
What? I don't want to die. That's not right. Someone protect me.
Who opened this door? Maybe the wind or something.
Don't kill me. I won't tell anyone.
Go to sleep. They need the key. Someone has a key. Not you. Person on the other side of the room then?
Stilton actually play the harp or the piano.
I don't think we actually can come in this side. Go to sleep, all of you. Stealing shit from the past for the future. Stealing shit.
My nerves are shot. There's something unsavory going on. I am getting good and drunk after this.
What the hell is under my feet?
This shirt reeks. I gotta get a spare uniform.
Kind of dry. I could really go for a whiskey or something. Maybe one of the two.
How? Should have checked where I was standing.
Damn it. I need to pee.
Then why don't you go pee? Shit was there the whole time. Under the table. Obtain the master key under the table with the guards not noticing. Go fuck yourself, game. Mm, 2% of people playing this game got the key that way. I'm tired. Excuse me, pardon me. Hide in here. I did not expect to run into the guards, honestly. There's a guy here.
Whatever happens seems to be centered at some focal point. I need the combination to Stilton's study.
Thank you.
See, my lovelies, they're all bad people, like I told you.
If I was a bad person, you'd be dead. The odd part was that they were in here to begin with.
Seized right up. I told him to let it warm up a little first, but
Oh.
can't say I didn't warn him.
If you're looking for trouble, you're gonna find it. What do you want? Step back. That's it. Keep your distance.
On account of we don't want
Go
you here.
away. You've been warned.
Don't get any closer.
I've got to get back to Dunwall. I feel so bad. I haven't seen the kids in 2 years.
Hey, who is?
Who's who? And he was like, the fuck? Okay. Pitch black. Do you know how masterful you have to be with the sword for you to be able to cut bugs with it? Like, regardless of the size of the bugs. Like, that is... You are a badass. Like, you gotta give her credit. She's a badass. there not a guy here? Is that, did he go upstairs? Oh, this is outside. Can I see how much money I have? Need to know. Hey, didn't I find a new one? Oh boy.